Hello everyone, welcome back to GK Today. I'm Palak Khandelwal. Today we are discussing the top MCQ which are related to the banking, economy and finance current affairs of 3rd of March 2022. So this series is beneficial for all banking exam aspirant. Okay, so now question number 1. Ambit Finvest Private Limited has partnered with which bank to provide financial credit support to MSME? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Union Bank of India. So recently, the Union Bank of India has partnered with Ambit Finvest Private Limited. They have entered into a co-lending agreement for the MSME sector. So basically, the partnership was made to offer credit support to the MSME in 11th state of India. So basically, the MSME who are suffering due to high interest rate or exclude to avail of other banking service can have low interest rate of funds to execute their business operation. So basically, the partnership is a part of Union Bank of India initiative to grant support to the MSME in India by offering them tailor-made financial solution. Do remember the headquarters of Union Bank of India situated in Mumbai, and its tagline is good people to the bank with. Okay, so now question number 2. Who was appointed as chairman of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council, also known as NAAC? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Bhushan Patwardhan. So recently, Bhushan Patwardhan was appointed as a chairman of the National Assessment and Accreditation Council. So he has replaced Professor Jagdish Kumar, who was appointed as the chairman of UGC. Okay, so now question number 3. Who recently resigned as Bharatpe MD and Director? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Ashni Grover. So recently the Ashni Grover, the founder of Bharatpe, has resigned as a managing director and a director on the company board in 2-month-long controversy. So basically the decision to terminate Ashni Grover came after a board meeting of Bharatpe scheduled on March 1st. Okay, so now question number 4. Which state start the Naan Mudhalvan scheme? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is Tamil Nadu. So recently the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu launched the Naan Mudhalvan scheme. So the scheme aims to provide skill to the 10 lakh youth across the state. So basically the youth will be able to recognize their talent and interest through the scheme. So a portal to register for the scheme and get related information about scheme was also launched. So basically the career and academic guidance to the student will be granted under the scheme. So they will give proper learning and training session. Apart from that, the spoken English lesson will also be granted in order to improve vocal skill amongst the student. So the session on software coding robotic will also be taken. Okay, so now question number 5. PM Modi addressed the post-budget webinar on the vision of Gati Shakti organized by Ministry of Commerce and Industry, and also with whom? So the correct answer of this question is option C, that is Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade. So recently Prime Minister Narendra Modi addressed the post-budget webinar on the vision of Gati Shakti. So it was organized by Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade Department and the Ministry of Commerce and Industry. So the webinar allowed the dignitaries, industry experts and stakeholders to discuss and share their views to enact change the logistics sector of India. So it is the 6th webinar in the series of post-budget webinar, which is the address by PM Narendra Modi. Apart from that, the webinar was titled Creating Synergy for Accelerate Economic Growth. So the objective of PM Gati Shakti is create next generation infrastructure by learning from the past. Apart from that, the PM Gati Shakti Nation Master Plan is an integrated plan. It will help to reduce the gap faced in the past and will offer seamless movement of people, goods and services. So basically, it will help to boost ease of living, ease of doing business parameters. Okay, so now question number 6. What is the full form of SWIFT? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is Society for Worldwide Interbank Financial Telecommunications. So, SHIFT stands for Society for Worldwide Internet Bank Financial Telecommunication and is an interdependent enterprise which is based in Belgium. So basically, SWIFT serves as an internal communication mechanism between around 11,000 banks and financial institutions for more than 200 countries and territories. So recently, the Canada, USA and their European alliance have come to the conclusion to remove the key Russian bank from the internal bank messaging system, also known as IMS of SWIFT. This is a very big step that will cut off the country from much of the worldwide financial system. Okay, so now question number 7. On which day is the 46th Civil Account Day observed? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is 2nd of March, that is year 2022. So recently, the 46th Civil Account Day has celebrated on 2nd March 2022 at Dr. Ambedkar International Center in Janpath in New Delhi. So basically, Minister for Finance and Corporate Affairs Srimati Nirmala Sitharaman is the chief guest of this occasion. Okay, so now question number 8. Who announced the launch of Play Pass, a membership service in India? So the correct answer of this question is option B, that is Google. So recently, Google has announced the launch of Play Pass subscription service in India that will provide Android device user access to over 1,000 applications and games without ads, in-app purchase and upfront payment. So basically, PayPass, which is currently available in 19 countries, will offer a high quality and collection of 1,000 plus titles across 41 categories from the developers across 59 countries, including many from India. Now, let's talk about some important takeaways for all competitive exams. The CEO of Google is Sundar Pichai. It is founded on year 1998 on the date of 4th of September. Apart from that, its headquarters situated in United States. Okay. So now question number 9. How much has Guava exports increased from USD 0.58 million April to January 2013 to 14 to 20 to USD 0.58 million in April to January 2021 to 2022? So the correct answer of this question is option D, that is $2.09 million. So recently the export of guava from India sees a growth of 260% since 2013. So basically exports grew from 0.58 million US dollar in April to January 2013 to 2014 to $2.09 million in April 2021 to 2022. So the Ministry of Commerce and Industries, the statement said that India export of fresh fruits has also witnesses considerable growth. Okay, so now last question. What is the value of Japan and India renew bilateral swap agreement, also known as BSA? So the correct answer of this question is option A, that is USD 75 billion. So recently the Japan and India have renewed the bilateral swap agreement, the size of which up to USD 75 billion. So the BSA is a two-way agreement where both the authorities can swap their local currency in exchange for US dollar. So the interest rate charges in this case is fixed at the time of signing the agreement. Hence it reduces the risk caused due to the fluctuation in exchange rate. So the actual bilateral swap agreement was signed between Bank of Japan and Reserve Bank of India in 2018. Okay. So that's it for today. I hope you liked this session. These were the important news and events for today which are related to the business, economics and financial sector. We meet again with some more important current affairs. Till then, stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching and please do not forget to subscribe GK Today.